Everybody's talking about it. CBSE has given marks like birthday cake. The students who could not write even the coherent answers have also scored the marks with flying colors. 90%, 95%, and even 100%. It has never been so easy. So, are CBSE marks becoming a joke?
So true, Shikha. I think over the past few years, mark inflation, particularly in CBSE, has been observed. The checking has been unusually lenient, even if the exams could be difficult. Yet the scoring just for the keywords or the formula application, it's been so lenient that people are questioning the entire purpose of that. But maybe it would be a good idea to understand why CBSE could be doing that. See, as per the national education budget, government wants to have more enrollments in the higher education, colleges and universities. The reason could be, let's say, to delay the unemployment or to have lower rate of unemployment or to have more retention in the education system in general. So in order to have, let's say, more students going for the education, it's important to give them good marks, because when you have good marks, you get a morale booster, you have more incentive to study, you don't drop out. The retention of student number kind of remains in the education.
Right. But what's the point in scoring 95% even if you can't clear the entrance exams? It means that these marks are not showing the true capacity, true capability of a child.
True, that's precisely the issue. See, on one side, while CBSE is awarding lenient marks, the inflated marks, on the other side, these international tests, which are happening yearly, right from the grade 6, they are minting big time. They are filling up their coffers. So whether it is the English proficiency tests from, let's say, Trinity or Cambridge, or the IELTS or TOEFL in the grown-up years, or even the entrance tests. Why should even we need entrance tests if the students are preparing for the school exams? The students have the added burden. They have to study for their school, plus they have to study for these proficiency tests for English and even for math, The foreign universities are conducting more and more exams now in India every year. The students have now double the burden. They have their school exams plus these proficiency tests.
Right. So it means that the students who are focusing on the school marks and their evening tuitions, they're going to miss out a lot?
True. So if you're focusing on the school marks and the evening tuitions alone, you're going to miss out big thing, because the academic marks are just, let's say, 50% of your profile for admissions. And also because the marks can be inflated. The companies or the higher education institutes are not going to trust your school marks alone. Mm-hmm. They're going to need more documents, more academic proofs, more calibration of your child's ability. So it is strongly advised to the parents to do not just focus on the academics of the school, but every year you'd have to plan what are the parallel tests or calibration assessments your child could take for English, for math, for music, and even for community events.
Right. So it means that the marks inflation is going to be a big issue.
It is a big issue. To reach us and to discuss more, click the link in the bio. All the best.
All the best.